and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now here's Pajemski. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Curry with it. Irving picks him up. Curry, that's good.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Irving against Curry. It's Exum on the wing. Thompson outside. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Assistant, Dante.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, how hard is Draymond Green to handle in the pick and roll? And it doesn't matter whether he's the guy handling the basketball or in this instance, he's the guy rolling to the rim.
Now here's Thompson, coming off a 12-point game. And the basket by Prosper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
2 points. That one goes. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Pass to Irving. Here's Prosper. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Heald's checked in for Curry. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Here's Marshall. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Outside Pajemski. Hield for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Back to Irving. With the drive, and he buries his first look.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Outside Butler. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Irving for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Najee Marshall, Dwight Powell out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 2. So it's the Mavericks now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Dinwiddie, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Hield. Now Curry, so versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. From 15 feet away, rebounded by Prosper.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Shoots over Curry. Dinwiddie, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
To the paint. Back to Curry. Pass to post. And here's Hield. Here's post. Outside Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Powell. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish.
It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Prosper. The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got his second basket.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Irving. Drops in the layup for two. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Now here's Irving. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. The shot's good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top. They lead by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Green. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Exum. Yet to see a basket. To the inside, Washington nails the baby hook. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Yeah, he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks, into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Washington against Green. Over Washington. And it's Green missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And so Washington nails both of them. 1:31 left to play in the third quarter here. Curry against Irving. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. And the jumper is good. Curry's got 6.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Post.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Butler. Green with the ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Post. Outside Hield. Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler, defended by Thompson. The shot by Butler, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Dinwiddie. He gets it in there. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson, then it's Washington, and it's Prosper in at the power forward position. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Irving with it. Washington, a screen on Curry. Irving for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
0 fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Irving against Curry. Irving, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
You can.
Pass to Prosper, and here is Irving. Washington, a screen on Curry. Irving for 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Takes one from 10 feet. Curry at the rim.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Thompson outside. And here's Irving. Exum outside. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Again, Irving missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Over Irving. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavs, Dante Exum. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Pajemski. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. It falls!
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for the Mavs, Dante Exum. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get. Now the Warriors with it. 4-point game. The 3 from Curry. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Shooting for Dallas, Dante Exum. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Green for 3. Oh my! What a shot! Lets it go from deep. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie, your offensive creativity is second to none. Talk about how you can integrate that into a team system.
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
The more you feel comfortable with this team and your teammates, the better the team will be, no doubt. Thanks, Kyrie.